LinkedIn gets me excited and I am not afraid to say it. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and I help emerging coaches, consultants, and service-based entrepreneurs land clients online. LinkedIn, it's been so good to me. I've got all sorts of videos on my channel where I talk about hashtag strategy, your banner image, your headline, everything. But in this video, I really want to zero in on your LinkedIn strategy in particular. Posting random content here and there in the moment with no real plan, is it better than doing nothing? Yeah, it is, but could we get way better than this? Yes, absolutely. So let's talk about what this looks like. Sound good? If so, give this a thumbs up and let's jump right in. Let's start at the beginning. To figure out what your LinkedIn strategy is going to look like, you first need to ask yourself this question. Who is my audience? This is who you are trying to reach and engage with. So you have to understand them, what makes them tick, their needs, their goals, their pain points, what they think about at night. Maybe not that last one, but you get what I'm saying. You might find it really helpful to create an avatar representing who these people are. In fact, this is one of the first steps that my students in Revenue Spark go through. They create what I call a star client avatar to get really crystal clear about who they're trying to connect with. Let's do an example. If you're a writer like me and you're trying to sell your writing services, who are you trying to sell those services to? What types of companies? Are they online, e-commerce? Are they brick and mortar? Are they huge enterprises? Are they mom and pop shops? What are they struggling with? What's stopping them from being more successful? What are their goals? Short term, long term? There are endless questions you could answer to help you better understand who you're trying to reach. Really try to put yourself in their shoes and form a detailed image in your head of who exactly these businesses are, and I strongly encourage you to write it down. Make it concrete, make it tangible, put it on paper, and it's really gonna help bring your target market, your target audience to life. Cool, let's keep going. So once you've figured out who exactly you're trying to reach, you're going to have a much easier time optimizing your LinkedIn profile. When we say optimize, we mean create your profile around a focus keyword because LinkedIn is a search engine. So by optimizing your page around a keyword, you can help your page rank higher in search results. I have a video and a free guide on LinkedIn optimization, so I'm not going to go into a ton of detail now, but I will drop both of those links in the description below this video. As you're filling out your profile, remember that this is essentially your sales page, okay? You are trying to tell people, help them understand why they should care about engaging with you. And when people read your profile, the first two things they want to know: is this person legit and why should I care? So you always want to keep those things in mind. How can I establish myself as an authority, and also how can I provide value to the people who visit my page? All right, so you know your audience and you've crafted a killer profile page. Let's keep going. You are ready to start creating and posting content, and some of the people who see these posts are going to end up back on your main profile page. Well, what the heck do you post? Again, I encourage you to think about two things. How can you establish yourself as an authority, and how can you provide value? Most of the content that I post on LinkedIn, it's tips and tricks and hacks. I'm trying to provide free value to people so that they get the opportunity to know me and hopefully like me. And also, I'm helping to establish myself as an authority because I have all of this information that I'm sharing for free. Now, to be clear, I still promote my courses occasionally. I still direct people to my blog. I still direct them to my YouTube channel, but those are more the exception to the rule. I prioritize providing value because as you nurture those relationships, these people will come to trust you more. And then when you do go and promote something like a paid program or a YouTube channel that you're trying to get them to subscribe to, because they know you and trust you, they will convert. Provide value first. If you want more help with this, go check out this video where I will give you tons of tips for creating awesome content on LinkedIn. The link is below. A lot of people ask me how often they should post, and my answer to that is be consistent. So if you can commit to one post a week right now, then post once a week. If you can post twice a week, do that. What you want to avoid is posting 10 times one week and then one time the next, and then you miss the third week. LinkedIn doesn't like that. It likes consistency. And to be clear, you do not need to post 50 times a week to be seen. Quality over quantity, always. Let's keep moving. Next, I want to talk about using LinkedIn as a tool to land clients. There are two main approaches, inbound and outbound. Inbound means that leads approach you. They come to you. Now, if you've optimized your profile and you are consistently creating high value content, then you are naturally going to get inbound leads as a byproduct. So let's talk about outbound. Outbound means that you get out there and you go find the leads. You make the first move. You can conduct outbound sales by sending an invite to an employee who works with the company that you want to pitch your services to. And once they accept your invite, you're going to send them a DM and start a conversation where you can eventually discuss working together. I've got a whole video on how to use LinkedIn messaging to convert leads into clients, so I will drop that link below. It's a good one, go check it out. I mean, all my videos are good, but that one's really good. One of the biggest things to keep in mind with this is that you need to be personalizing every single message you send out. You can have a general template that you work off of, but when you paste it into a LinkedIn message, you should be personalizing at least the name of the person you're sending it to. If you can't be bothered to type their name into it, don't bother reaching out to them. Remember that we are not cold pitching. We are not reaching out to immediately sell our services. We are reaching out to start a conversation where we will eventually talk about doing business together. Don't get me wrong, we're not looking for pen pals here. This isn't about, just shooting the breeze back and forth, but we're also not going to hard sell either, because people don't take kindly to that. As you start sending more invites and more messages, and as you're having more conversations, you're going to be able to monitor people's responses and reactions and kind of use this as data to help you shape your strategy. Now, you might have noticed that LinkedIn's native analytics kind of suck, but you can keep an eye on this all on your own. For instance, out of the total number of messages you've sent, let's say this week, how many responses have you gotten? Out of the total number of responses that you've gotten, how many have been favorable? If you send 10 messages and you get 0 replies, or you get 10 no's, something's off. So that's what I mean when I say monitor your metrics, know your numbers. You have to keep an eye on what you're doing and what the results are, because this is the only way you're going to be able to really know, is what I'm doing working? If yes, great. If not, where am I falling short? And then one step further, how can I fix that? But you can only do that if you watch your numbers. You want to look at your LinkedIn strategy as this multifaceted approach. And when you get all your ducks in a row, it's like pouring gasoline on the fire and everything just blows up, but in a good way. If you want to learn exactly how to use LinkedIn and a number of other free tools to land high-paying clients, my program Revenue Spark is open to serious professionals who are ready to scale their businesses right now. If that sounds like you, then just scroll down below this video and I've left the link where you can learn more, and if you're interested, enroll. Thanks a bunch for being here. If you made it this far, please give this video a thumbs up. It's a simple way to support my channel. And to be sure you always stay updated with my new content, click on subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you have any questions or comments, just drop them below. I almost always respond, and I'll see you in the next video.